Blocking now from the far side of the logo. And that will do it. The Bulldogs are state champions. Signing off now, I'm Kevin Connors as we give way to this euphoric scene.
Right here, this is my favorite part. The spin move you do. Breaking that dude's ankles and the stiff arm, woo! Reminds me of my playing days, Samoan warrior style.
It's too bad you stepped out of bounds. You could have scored a touchdown.
Well, there's no way he could have dodged. Tommy, how the heck have you been?
Hey, Tommy, how you feeling, man?
Good. Got a clean bill of health. I'm ready to get back out there.
Come on in, have a seat. Didn't think you'd be back.
Trust me, I tried transferring. Doesn't seem like any other schools want to accept a perceived health risk. But I've got a clearance from my doctor, Coach. I'm ready to play.
What do you think?
I'm glad you're healthy, Tommy. And I know the guys would love to have you back and all, but this is sort of my team now.
You know what would make you an even better quarterback? Me at receiver.
Shoot, yeah. We'll work something out.
Like you said, Coach, you got to do what's right for the team.
It's the best news I've heard since my Aunt Lokalani's Boar won Best in Show. I'm gonna get the playbook. We're gonna start drawing some stuff up. Woo!
I know I'm not your favorite person in the world right now.
You're not even in my top 7 billion.
That's fair. Just know I did what I did to protect you, not to try and take everything that you worked for. And I can understand if you're angry with me, but I'm gonna do everything I can to make it right.
I'll tell you how you can make it right. The Midwest Prep Showcase, later this season against the Central Hawks.
What about it?
Well, they're the best team in the country, and it's a nationally televised game. That means every recruiter's gonna...
One of the loudest venues in the NFL on Sundays looks to be no different on a Friday night. We've got a packed house for the Midwest Prep Showcase. Soon, two of the best high school football teams in the nation will collide here at Arrowhead Stadium when the Hawks take on the Bulldogs.
Wait, it's your...
Yeah, rapper, producer, entrepreneur, Snoop D-O double G. Please believe it, that's me. But hold up. Ain't you one half of them Heartbreak Boys?
I'm a huge fan of yours.
Nah, man, I'm a fan of yours. Check this out. If the coach and half the stadium knew what I was about to say, they try to run me out of this town, man. But let me tell you this. I've been following y'all story for quite some time. And I'm pulling for y'all tonight.
Wow. That's amazing. Thank you so much.
For sure, my brother. Now get out there and go do your thing.
Snoop, you know Tommy Matthews?
We're poised for something special as the Midwest Prep Showcase gets underway. And this will wind up being a touchback. So in this matchup of top-ranked quarterbacks, it's QB2 with the chance to strike first on this opening drive. Say goodbye. The 20, 10. Oh, it's a touchdown. from beyond midfield. Myers now to add the extra point. And that's good for a 7-0 lead. After giving up the touchdown, the Hawks are back to receive. And this will be caught deep in the end zone. Really no need to risk it. He's just going to take a knee for a touchback. So for the first time in this showcase, we'll get a good look at quarterback Braxton Knight and this dynamic Hawks offense. Grabs the snap, and it's incomplete. Douglas shut that down. Braxton Knight, easily one of the best quarterbacks in the nation, hasn't faced a double-digit deficit since he became a starter last season. When he gets this offense clicking, it is a sight to behold. And he's taken down at the 43-yard line. 18 yards that time, and they pick up the first. The Rock goes to Rowe. Oh, and he's brought down for a loss of yards. All these kids so thrilled when they found out this year's edition of the showcase would be played at the home of the Kansas City Chiefs, Arrowhead Stadium. This is now a premier event on the high school football calendar. Brushes him off, breaks that tackle, and there's daylight. A 35-yard gain, and one for the highlight reel. Now another 1st and 10, and even more of a threat to score now. Knight looks downfield. He finds Thrash, and he picks up the first down. With the aerial attack looking good on this drive, it's first down. They go back to the ground this time with Rowe. And they'll stop him after a minimal pickup. After a minimal pickup, it's 2nd and 9. Here's Knight. And it's incomplete, so we're looking at 3rd down. From the 10-yard line, it's 3rd down. Shotgun snap. Here's Knight. And they're unable to make the connection. So here comes 4th down. First field goal attempt for the usually steady kicker. And all eyes are on QB2 as he gets set for this drive. I think every smartphone in the stands is pointed at that. He comes down with it. 10. And he's all the way home for a touchdown. And now they're lined up for the extra point. And they continue to push ahead, 14-0. Do it! Following the touchdown, the Bulldogs are ready to kick it away. Coming from deep in the end zone, and we won't see a return here as he kneels for the touchback. First play of the drive for the Hawks, and field general Braxton Knight finds himself in an unusual situation. He's not used to being down double digits at any point in his career. And no gain on the play there in 2nd down. Apparently, the kids on the field weren't the only ones thrilled about this game being at Arrowhead. We've got an incredible turnout for one of the most hyped matchups of this season. And he's not able to come down with it. 3rd down on the way. They've yet to go anywhere on this drive. It's 3rd and 10. From the gun, it's Knight. Under pressure and sacked. Arrowhead Stadium, one of the best venues in all of football. And you know who loves it here? The coach, Jonathan Coachman. Big-time Chiefs fan. He's a Kansas native. In fact, I wouldn't be surprised if he's in the house today. Here's Washington. Great footwork. Loses the defender. And not much to it on that return as he's unable to find a seam. So the Bulldogs are lined up now. And, you know, here's my plan if I'm Coach Fetu. Put the ball in the hands of QB2, and he's got it! The comeback catch! Welcome back, Tommy Matthews! So following Tommy's stunning catch in his return, QB2 takes the snap. A leaping catch that looked out of reach, but he's got it. And he's inside the 10 as he picks up the first down. 7 yards to the goal line. Gathers the snap. And they can't make the connection, so it'll be 2nd down. Following the incompletion on first, drops back again. Oh, man, I think the quarterback's been playing too much Madden. What was he thinking on that throw? But the drive will continue. Incompletions on 1st and 2nd led to this. 3rd and goal and a tough situation. He's back to pass. Oh, the ball comes down. He's looking to go. Tommy Matthews, the intended receiver there. First field goal attempt for the usually steady kicker. Timeout called by Coach Fetu. That'll leave them with 2 in this opening half as we pick back up with the action. 4th and goal, and I like this decision here. They're going to go for it. Now a receiver comes across on the gamble pays off. Touchdown, Bulldogs. They just continue to light up the scoreboard. And they add yet another point, one of many in this matchup. They're up big right now. Still very much in control of this game. Here comes the kick. This will be caught deep in the end zone, and he'll take a knee for the touchback. The Hawks send out their offense, and they really need Braxton Knight to flip a switch and march this offense down the field for points. It's incomplete. Washington comes up with the play. So, yes, there's an obvious reason why they call this the Midwest Prep Showcase. Every year, it's quite literally a showcase of the nation's top players. But this year is the first time they've ever had the top 2 quarterbacks in the country face off. I'm speaking, of course, about QB2 and Braxton Knight. Knight hands it to Grove. They're going to bring him to the ground after just a short pickup. A gain of 1 on the play, and now it's 2nd and 9. Getting ready for the shotgun snap. Here's Knight. On 2nd down, he'll drop back. Time's run out on this first quarter of action. And after a short break, we'll begin Chapter 2 of the Midwest Prep Showcase. On 3rd down, here's Knight. Not able to throw it away. Gives up the sack. You know, a high-profile game like this can generate the interest of some big-time schools. And this stadium is loaded with coaches from powerhouse programs. LSU, Clemson, Oklahoma. You name it, they're here. Washington fields it. A quick spin, avoids the defender. And he blazes a trail up the field as he puts together a great return. opening play of this drive for the Bulldogs. And they begin this series feeling very confident. They're up big on the scoreboard. Popped up into the air, and he picked it off. And they'll have it at the 35-yard line. So the Hawks are lined up now. And at this stage of the game, every minute counts for them to have any shot of making a comeback. Sends it to Thrash. And that's complete. Good for the first inside the 10-yard line. Seeking their first score of the game. It's first and goal. Out of the gun, it's Knight. Oh, it's a fumble. Scooped up by the D, and they'll have it at the 4-yard line. Working from a challenging spot, it's first down. Surveys the field. Fires right, it's complete. And he's brought down at the 29-yard line. A 25-yard gain, and that's a first down and then some. Here's QB2 to start the series. Wait, maybe not. He's on the move. And now a flag comes out as that falls incomplete. Let's listen to the call.
Defense.
Man, this is ridiculous, man.
So the verdict's been delivered, and the penalty accepted as these teams line up for the next play. On first down, he'll drop back. And that deep ball is incomplete. Took a shot on first down, but... couldn't finish it off. Still 10 yards to go after that incompletion on first. Again on second down, it's QB2. And the ball pops free as the defender timed that hit perfectly. So get this, earlier today I was speaking with Hawks coach Kevin Robbins, and in typical fashion, he did not hold back about today's matchup. He proclaimed his D would be so good against QB2, they'd end up putting Tommy Matthews back at quarterback. Bold words. From the back of the eye, Hawk scans the field. Inside the red zone, it's QB2. Ooh, he took a hit as he threw it, and that'll end up incomplete. Still 10 yards to the marker on second down. Back to pass. He's got it! Touchdown, Bulldogs! QB2! He's thrown for 3 scores before halftime. And he puts it through. The score now, 28-0. You know, I can't help but think back to what Coach Robbins told me before the game, how his defense was going to shut down QB2. Hadn't exactly happened, right? And I'd be very interested in hearing his thoughts right about now. And he'll move them up to the 24-yard line. Opening play of this drive for the Hawks. Let's see what the future holds on 1st and 10. Throwing to start the drive. Here's Knight. Oh, no, he coughs it up. The D's got it. They're on the move. And it's all the way home. Touchdown, Bulldogs. And they extend their lead. Now to tack on another point. And he gets it to go. Our score now, 35-0. thrilling fumble return. The Bulldogs are ready to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone. And this will be a touchback as he drops to one knee. Getting ready for the shotgun snap. Here's Knight. On first down, back to pass. Monroe gets it over the middle, and he's tackled at the 41. I mentioned a few colleges earlier with recruiters in attendance. My guy Reggie gave me a list with a few more names on it, and you know it's a heavyweight matchup when you've got schools like Oregon, Florida, and Southern California among the fans here today. Back to pass on first down. Oh, look, the ball's loose. And the offense takes it back. They reacted quickly to save their drive. Gotta share a quick story. All right, so I'm making my way to the press box before the game, and who do I see? But the dog father himself, Snoop Dogg. And he's seeking out QB2. But here's the thing. Snoop is a diehard Hawks fan, which tells you just how magnetic QB2 really is. The defense is set up for the pass. Third down from the gun. Quick decision, completes the throw. Taken down as he makes the grab. The completion good for only 6, so that'll make it a 4th down. And so the Hawks are ready to punt it away. And he gives it the boot. And no touch on that punt at all as it flies beyond the back of the end zone. Touchback. With halftime just around the corner, it's 1st and 10. Here's QB2. My word, did he catch that? Yes, he caught it. A 25-yard gain and a 1st down and much, much more. Here's QB2 to start the series. Going for a big play downfield. And that's incomplete. Tried to go long on 1st down, but it only results in a long walk back to the huddle. Once more on 2nd down. Here's QB2. Oh, hold on. He's running right. The deep pass. He pulls it in. And he does it again. Touchdown. Here's Myers now for the extra point. It's up and it's good. So the scoreboard reads 42-0. Following that costly score, they're lined up for the return. Caught in the end zone. And he's He's not able to do much with it, just a decent return. Getting ready for the shotgun snap. Here's Knight. Looking to pass on first down. And they drop him for a sack. With just a mile to go, it's 2nd and long. Now Coach Fetu calls timeout. That's their second one thus far as we near the halfway mark. Following the setback, it's 2nd and long. Knight hands it off to Grove. Whoa, and that play goes backwards as he's tackled for a loss. Timeout called by Coach Fetu. They've got none remaining. And with enough time for one more play. They'll play it safe as he drops to one knee, and that'll bring us to the midway point of this matchup. So after a lopsided first half, it's the Bulldogs in control. And when we return, the second half of the Midwest Prep Showcase. As we get set for the kick, the second half is about to get started. Here comes the kick. Fielded in the end zone. Yeah, I think the special teams coach's head might have exploded if he took that one out. Right choice on the touchback. First play of the drive for the Hawks, and we'll see if they've come with yet another punt. They'll run it with Grove. Not much there as they're able to bring him down. One last thought on Snoop, you know, he's a Southern California guy, Long Beach, if I'm not mistaken. And I wonder if he wasn't whispering in QB2's ear about the Trojans, right? I mean, who knows, but I wouldn't be surprised. And it's incomplete, so we're looking at 3rd down. Following the incompletion on 2nd, it's 3rd down. Out of the gun, they'll throw. He's in trouble, and down he goes. So let me just take a moment to say here, when you stand next to some of these young men as I have, they look ready size-wise for the next level. I mean, some of these kids are huge. Here's Washington. And he's tackled at the 38-yard line. Throwing to start the drive. Here's QB2. Oh, change of plans. He tucks the ball. He makes the grab. He cannot be stopped. Touchdown. They are running away with this game. And now it's time for the extra point. And he knocks it through. A tally now, 49-0. Giving up the touchdown, the Hawks are back to receive. Caught in the end zone. Extends the stiff arm. And he's taken down after crossing the 20-yard line. Getting ready for the shotgun snap. Here's Knight. Trying to get something going on the ground. Oh, boy, and that'll set them back as he's tackled for a loss. I mentioned it a little bit earlier, the size of some of these kids. Just take a look at Kelvin Thrash, number 87, the Hawks tight end. He could suit up for a primetime college game tomorrow, no problem, and not get thrown around. Oh, but he coughs it up. Now it's picked up going the other way. And they'll have it at the 30-yard line. Following the fumble recovery, here's QB2. Slings it downfield. He's got it. And he does it again! Touchdown! Myers is on now for the PAT. And the point after attempt is good. Following the touchdown, the Bulldogs are ready to kick it away. No return here, as it'll be a touchback. The drive begins on the ground with Grove. And he picks up a meaty chunk of yards before he's taken down. A 22-yard gain, and that's a first down and then some. Lined up in the shotgun. On first down, he'll drop back. It's a fumble. Scooped up by the D. Past the 20, 10, and it's all the way home. Touchdown, Bulldogs. Now the try to add one more. And the kick is good. Following that thrilling fumble return, the Bulldogs are ready to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone. And this will come out to the 25 as he drops to one knee for the touchback. At the halfway point of this third quarter, it's 1st and 10. The Central Hawks start the drive with Grove. Really not able to get much before he's tackled. So Coach Fetu, spelled F-E-T-U. For the longest time, I was pronouncing it Coach Feta, like feta cheese. So let's just say I'm thankful he's a forgiving guy for as big a guy as he is. And look at that. Tackled for a loss, sending this offense backwards. Stifled on that last run. Here's 3rd and long. Looking to throw. Here's Knight. He finds Thrash. And he's down at the 35. Now going back to Coach Fetu, someone who is universally beloved by players old and new. But he's certainly got his quirks. If I gave you a dime for every time he said Samoan warrior style in a film still. Knight's pass is intercepted. And they'll have it at the 33-yard line. Throwing to start the drive. Here's QB2. He airs this, and it's complete. Shakes him off, and he could go. Collects. He cannot be stopped. Touchdown. Now for the point after. And he puts it through. After giving up the touchdown, the Hawks are back to receive. Whoa. How many kids in high school do you see kick the ball out of the end zone? Now that is a touchback. The Hawks send out their offense. And they really need Braxton Knight to flip a switch and march this offense down the field for points. Trying to get something going on the ground. And he doesn't waste any time picking up the first. He opens that series with an excellent run. First and 10, he takes the snap. And they're unable to hook up on that play. Here comes second down. Still 10 yards to go after that incompletion on first. Again on second down, it's Knight. They set up the screen, and that's complete. Now he's taken down. That catch, good for 5. It's third down. The defense looks like they're expecting a throw. Out at the gun on third. Oh, he lost the football. The D's got it. They're on the move. And they'll have it at the 22-yard line. Opening play of this drive for the Bulldogs. And this is excellent field position as they begin this drive. He delivers a strike. Touchdown! Myers now to add the extra point. And he gets it to go. Falling further behind on the scoreboard. Here comes the kick. Caught in the end zone. And it'll be a touchback as he elects to take a knee. Throwing to start the drive. Here's Knight. The ball comes out. Pressure comes, and down he goes. And the defense has it. They flip the field with some great playmaking. Triple zeros on the clock as we reach the end of the third quarter. We'll be back shortly with the final stanza of the Midwest Prep Showcase. Fires down the middle, and it's complete. And he's got it past the marker, first down. Now from the red zone, it's QB2. And that was dangerously close to being intercepted. But the drive stays alive. Following the near turnover, looking to throw, here's QB2. It's caught at the 2. And now just a couple yards separate them from pay dirt. From the 1-yard line, here's first and goal.
Here we go, here we go, here we go.
A little trickery, and he takes it into the end zone. Touchdown, Bulldogs. Benny Fuller, his second rushing touchdown of the game. Now the kick for one more. It's up, and it's good. Still ahead by a wide margin. They're lined up for the return. Fielded in the end zone. And he'll be marked out at the 23-yard line. Needing this drive to finish in the end zone. It's first and 10. Throwing to start the drive. Here's Knight. Nowhere to go but down. The defense on top of him from the jump. Working out of a hole now. It's second and long.
Let's go, Pete, tighten up.
Knight takes the snap. And he's not able to come down with it. Third down on the way. Following the incomplete pass on second down, here's third and long. Looks to throw out of the shotgun. He goes up and gets it. Great catch through the air. 18 yards on the play, and they move the chains. Out of the gun, looking to fire. To thrash in space. And he's out of bounds at the 5.
Personal foul. Roughing the passer. Defense.
So it's roughing the passer. And that's a 15-yard penalty. Scans the field. And he is sacked. Didn't even get time to make his first read. Now a bit further from the end zone. It's second and goal from the 7. The Rock goes to throw. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Hawks. They finally put one in the end zone. And he knocks it through. Following the touchdown, the Hawks are ready to kick it away. It's taken at the 1. Pushes through contact. And the juke now. Oh, everyone felt that one. And he puts together an electric return to put his team in excellent field position. The Bulldogs send out their offense, and they've got a sizable advantage on the scoreboard. Wait, maybe not. He's on the move. And that's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Bulldogs. Yet another clip for his growing highlight reel. And the point after attempt is good. Giving up the touchdown, the Hawks are back to receive. This is fielded deep in the end zone, and he'll kneel down for the touchback. Going through the motions now, it's first down.
I'm going to come back to you. I'm going to come back to you.
Throwing to start the drive. Here's Knight. And they can't make the connection, so it'll be second down. Halfway through the fourth quarter, here's second and 10.
I got you.
Still looking to throw. It's Knight. Sends it to threat. High ball. And a lucky break for the offense as it goes out of bounds. They will keep possession. Just short of a first down. Here's third and 1. They snap the ball. Fires it to his man on the out route, and that's complete. Now he gets past the 40 before he's out of bounds. Getting ready for the shotgun snap. Here's Knight.
Push him back. Push him back.
He'll throw again. Holds onto the ball as he takes a shot on that play. With a country mile in front of them, it's second and long. gun, looking to throw. And it's incomplete, so we're looking at third down. Looking for a receiver. Absolutely nowhere to go, and he eats that sack. So as the Hawks get ready to punt it away, they're facing... Oh, wait a minute. Oh, you hate to see it. Braxton Knight is yelling at his offensive line, and it doesn't look like any kind of motivational speech I've ever seen. Someone better cool him down. And he's tackled at the 36-yard line. First play of the drive for the Bulldogs, and they are very much in control of this game. And he's got it! A 28-yard gain, and a first down, and much, much more. As we approach the final minute, it's first down. Here's QB2 to start the series. Scratch that, he's moving left. Lets it go on the... It's caught! Touchdown, Bulldogs! And that should seal the deal. Now for the token point after. And the kick is good. Ready now for the kick. And this will be caught deep in the end zone. Really no need to risk it. He's just going to take a knee for a touchback. So the Hawks are lined up now. And to be honest, all hope seems lost. But these kids continue to show some heart. Throwing to start the drive. Here's Knight. Delivers the check down to Grove. The ball's loose. Getting ready for the shotgun snap. Here's Knight. On first down, back to pass. And it'll be incomplete. Following the incomplete pass on first down, here's second down. Drops back to throw it again. And he's not able to come down with it. Third down on the way. Following a couple of incomplete passes, it's 3rd and 10. Now they'll throw from the gun. So that falls incomplete, but there is a flag down. Here's the call from down on the field.
Defense.
Come on, man!
So it's roughing the passer, and it'll cost them 15 yards.
Let's go, dude. Big series right here. You gotta step it up.
Back to pass on first down. Oh, it's a fumble!
Welcome to the NFL, baby. Way to take it. Way to take it.
Following the sack. And that will do it! The Bulldogs win the showcase! On behalf of everyone at EA Sports, I'm Kevin Connors, signing off.
This question is for both of you. What trait do you think will give you the edge at the next level?
I think my ability to stay in the pocket and get off accurate passes under pressure is something that will help with the next level.
Let's just hope you have someone like me out there hauling in those passes for you, though. But seriously, though, the past 2 years have really put things into perspective for me, and thanks to this guy, I'm just fortunate enough to have the opportunity to go to college and further my football career.
Well, okay, gang. I think that puts us in a great place to go ahead and find out where these two are going. All right, gents, who wants to go first?
I want you to have the honors. It's the least I could do for all you've done for me.
All right.
Oh, wow, man. Wow. So the decision...
More details rolling in, everybody. On today's crazy news, Coach Miller is stepping down from his illustrious college coaching career, and in his place, the school is promoting hotshot defensive coordinator Red O'Brien. Now, Coach O'Brien has been all the rage for quite some time, sitting at the top of a ton of schools' shortlist for head coaching gigs, but it sure looks like he's just going to stay put and take over the entire program. But what I really want to know is what it's going to mean for everyone's favorite dynamic duo, the Heartbreak Kids.
I know you've both been sitting patiently for the past 2 years. Wait for your shot, so I made a decision. Neither one of you will be starting.
Come on, Coach. Give us a shot.
How many of those do you guys have? Now, as I was saying, neither of you will be starting, but both of you will be playing.
Coach, I'm sorry, but I'm not switching positions.
I'm not asking you to switch positions. You both get reps at QB. This is a defense-first team now. So I don't need your heartbreak kids nonsense. All I need is for one of you to manage things and make sure the offense doesn't give the game away, because my defense certainly won't. Understand?
But you've seen what we did in high school.
I don't care what the heartbreak kids did 2 years ago, son. I'm more concerned what you can do now in college and winning a lot more at ease.
EA Sports coverage of college football takes us to Miami, Florida, and Hard Rock Stadium for the 2019 Kickoff Classic and an early season matchup of powerhouses. It's the USC Trojans taking on the Florida Gators. So here we go. It all starts now. A new season of college football underway here in Miami. This one fielded at the 5. And good starting field position. He'll get this one all the way up to about the 35-yard line.
At their own 35-yard line.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. They'll try and start this drive in the air. Oh, he's going to take a shot. It's caught inside the 25. And he will score. Touchdown, Florida. A big play there. 65 yards. And the Gators have taken the early lead. Well, Coach O'Brien, he could not have asked for a better start for this offense, getting a score on their opening possession. I guess maybe that justifies the call he made with which quarterback to start.
I'm just wondering, from everything we heard this offseason, what do you think, Parker? Did he flip a coin about who would start at quarterback, or did he really evaluate them in the preseason? But look, that first drive, first career start against a big-time opponent, packed stadium, noise coming from everywhere. How about how he handled this? Took the team right downfield, put 6 on the board, and how about the statement of Tommy Matthews on the sideline? He's telling him, this is my job to lose.
USC gets set here, 1st and 10. They begin the drive with Charles. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
He was brought down.
Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
2nd and 9.
From the gun, Flynn, nowhere to go here. He lost the football.
Quarterback is sacked.
Points 1, 2, and 3 in their defensive game plan was to get to the quarterback and knock the ball free. They did it there. Luckily, offense hangs on to it.
Yeah, that's got to serve as a wake-up call, though, because they can't afford to let the ball go over to the defense and miss opportunities. And I'm not saying it happened here, but you know what a good rule of thumb is when a play like that occurs? You know who usually recovers it? The guy who missed his block and let his quarterback get hit. Well, this drive's been one to forget. They ended up going backwards on 3rd and long and ended up going to the sidelines with their tail back between their legs. And now they have to pump the ball away.
Sidesteps him at the 35. 21 yards. Well done on the return. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs. The Gator offense about ready to get this next drive started. And last time the formula was pretty simple. One-play drive, long pass. That maybe they just want to do that again, right?
And that's exactly how you want to draw things up. Whether it's on your grease board, right, in your playbook, one-play drive is exactly what you want on offense. What they have to be careful of is not having a letdown. It was real easy last time. They can't expect that going forward.
Yeah, we'll see if it's that easy here. He's going to go deep for Beasley. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
That's what you're going to need to do against those big receivers. You got to get in there and get physical with them. That time he got in close, got in tight, and knocked the ball away.
He'll try again with the arm here on second down. This is caught inside the 15. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. A very nice pickup of 33 yards. The chain gang hustling to catch up. Here's first and goal from just inside the 10. Steps away. He'll try and run it. Down at the 2. Broke through first contact, but ultimately stopped shy of the goal line. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be second down. Out to his left. And he will not get away. He's sacked back around the 3-yard line.
For loss of a yard.
When you're this close to the goal line, you've got to expect pressure from the defense, so the ball's got to come out fast. Got to get out of his hands quicker.
A big play forthcoming. Here's third and goal. They'll try to run now with Jennings. And he is in. Touchdown Gators. A 3-yard touchdown run. And the Gators push that lead out a bit further.
There's not much that's perfect in football, but that's about as close to it as you're going to get. Score, force a punt, score again.
And both drives were impressive. The opening drive was, that last one was. Now on the other side, though, what's your psyche? You're really behind the 8 ball.
You got to make sure you just hold in there. Survive the early storm, relax a little bit, and try and get back to your game plan. It's way too early for panic.
Here's Florida now after the touchdown, back out to kick it off. Takes this about 5 yards deep, and he'll just take a seat, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line.
25-yard line.
The SC offense about set to take over here. They've been outplayed early, no question. Down 14-0 already as they come up first and 10. Under pressure, and down he goes.
Well, someone's been up to the task so far in this game. They are already up a couple of scores, Brandon, and guess what? I think they're just going to pin their ears back now and get upfield and get after the quarterback.
Been such an impressive first half to get that lead. And he'll power his way up near the 25.
The tackle made.
That was a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it.
Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And the defense will get their hands on it. Going the other way.
A fumble on the play.
But that's a down and distance coaches always talk about trying to avoid, isn't it? I mean, that's third and long. And you just know they're pinning their ears back and coming after him. Sometimes even with extra pressure.
And he knew that. I mean, he knew they were coming. He just fumbled it.
Yeah, he knew it. The offensive line knew it. Everyone did. Yet the pressure was still there, and he ended up coughing it up.
Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete. After the incompletion, here's second and 10 from the 20. And that is incomplete, but a penalty flag is down. This could possibly be a push-off.
Offense.
Looked like some hands both ways. They got it on the offense.
And sometimes there's a fine line between being the receiver and the DB, and he knocked that one away. Might have caused an incompletion that could have been an interception.
On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And that's going to be caught. Touchdown, Florida.
Touchdown,
Boy, these guys are off to the races, Charles. 20-0 already, extra point pending.
Yeah, you always hear that term. They just boat race someone. Heck, it's car race, motorcycle race, plane race, whatever you want. Right now, they are sprinting past it.
Extra point splits the uprights, and it's now 21-0. And a timeout called by the kicking team. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Well, not content with a first quarter lead, I guess. They're going to go onside kick. And the hands team does its job. They're able to secure it.
The onside kick recovered by the receiver.
So an onside kick fail in the first quarter. Not sure I completely see the logic there.
It's not apparent, is it? You almost have to go deeper, I think, and maybe if we try and work along with them and speculate a little bit here, they must feel like they need to steal possessions in this game, and maybe they don't match up possession for possession with the opposite team. They've got to steal it and try and gain an advantage, and they tried. They just didn't get it done.
And some good tackling there as he stopped up at about the 41. Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground, but I think the play gets made by the defensive front because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
Flashed the stick skills, but didn't get a ton from it. Stopped short of the 35. It's a gain of 6, moves him to a manageable 3rd and 2 situation.
Makes it 3rd and 2.
21-0, our score after 1.
Quarter with the score, Gators 21, Trojans nothing.
On 3rd and 2, Flynn. Cooper's got it. And they're able to get this one past the 30 to the 25-yard line. And a quick slant gets exactly 10, and by the nose of the football, they've got a first down. They'll run from the gun with Charles. And give him about 3 as he gets it down to the 22-yard line.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
To throw on 2nd down, Flynn. This one caught left side by Cooper. And he will score. Touchdown, Southern Cal. A 22-yard touchdown grab. And his guys are able to cut into that deficit. That seemed like a much-needed touchdown after 21 unanswered points to start the game.
It's not often that you equate a football game to a golf tournament, but it's like you don't want to shoot yourself out of the tournament too early. So they needed that touchdown to make sure that they got an opportunity to not just get back into this game, but a chance to win it later if they continue to play well.
So now following the USC touchdown, on is the kick team to send this one away. And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
Ready to begin their next drive. Here's the Florida offense. They've really distanced themselves. They have put the pedal to the metal, I guess, so to speak.
So definitely have them in the rearview mirror, don't they? I mean, you're exactly right. Being able to string together these drives that end up in points, it's almost like a run in basketball to create that distance, and they're on a really big-time one right now.
It becomes contagious, doesn't it?
It absolutely does, because oftentimes it translates to your defense as well, because they're excited about getting the ball back for their offense that's playing so well.
Well, they are clicking right now. Oh, and now he bowls him over. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Another big gain or two in succession as this one goes for 32. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. He's going to take off with it. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Give him 10 that time, escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 16-yard line.
Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw. Now they go screen. It's complete. And he will score. Touchdown, Florida. A 16-yard touchdown. And the Gators push that lead out a bit further. There are several elements to a well-executed screen pass. This one resulted in a touchdown. It had all of those elements.
Hey, you're so right, because you really need the rush to almost get to the quarterback, almost get to the passer. Then you've got to get the ball thrown perfectly, whether it's to the running back, the wide receiver, whoever the screen guy is. And, of course, the blocking has to form in front to get him downfield for the touchdown.
Here's Florida now after the touchdown, back out to kick it off. Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And this will not be returned. It'll come out to the 25. And now we're going to get a timeout here called by the defense. That's their second. They'll be down to 1 remaining here in this 1st half. Here's 1st and 10 for the Trojans. Operating from the gun. Flynn, his throw incomplete. Trying to get it to Clay that time, but it's going to be 2nd down.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap, and he locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
Throwing again. Flynn, this complete to the tight end Clay. And it's a fumble. And this is picked up by the defense. And he's going to bring the fumble back for a touchdown. This 1st half has been a nightmare for that offense. Defense just dominating them.
And when you're picking up the ball, picking up their mistakes, and taking it the other way and putting it in the end zone, that's a defense's dream. They're having that type of a game.
Everything that can go wrong has gone wrong for this offensive unit. Point after up and good. And a rout is on here in this 1st half. So here's the kickoff now as they'll get it again following that fumble return for a score. Takes this about 5 yards deep, and it'll come out to the 25 as he will not attempt to return.
25-yard line.
The Trojan offense ready to get their next drive started.
And in just about every game we see, partner, what do when we look at the stat sheet? We go right to
the turnover differential.
Without a doubt, because when we see that pretty much tells the tale of the game. And I know there's still plenty of time to go, but you've got to take care of the football in order to win it. I have a feeling they'll stay committed to running the football, especially on their early downs. They just haven't had a whole lot of success just yet.
After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. From the gun, Flynn toward the center of the field, but it's incomplete.
Certainly appeared to take away his first read, and by the time he tried to look elsewhere and find an open target, the coverage was too good. That one falls incomplete.
To throw on 3rd down. Flynn, nowhere to go here. He lost the football, and this will be scooped up by the defense. The defense, they were swarming that time and ultimately got to him before he could get rid of the football and knocked it free.
And don't you feel just a little bit of sympathy for him back there, though? So much going on, so much swirling around. He's trying to find someone downfield. He's trying to move around to find an open target. Sometimes you forget the number one thing, take care of the football.
And they'll let the quarterback keep it here on 1st and 10. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. It's a really nice 15-yard pickup, and now it's 1st and goal. Got exactly what they wanted there out of the RPO and had the defense out of position.
One word for you there. Excellent. Because he read all the keys properly, made the right decision, and look at the result. Pretty substantial gain.
And they'll try the option on 1st and goal. And he'll take it into the end zone for a touchdown. Taking it in from 4 yards out as his guys continue to put this one out of reach. As we saw right there, they've got a quarterback that, while, yes, he can throw it, he's not afraid to tuck the ball and run, and it paid off with a score on that last play.
Yeah, Brandon, he's a true dual threat guy. I mean, if you take away the passing lanes, he'll use his legs and create plays like one we just saw there. I really think this young guy could just tuck it and go more times than not if he chose to do so.
They'll look to throw. Buying time to his left. And unable to connect. They don't get the 2-point conversion here. So unable to throw it in for 2 from the 2. Let me ask you, as a former DB, what changes there around the goal line on a 2-point conversion as far as how you're defending?
You just make sure you never back up and you never retreat. You establish yourself really on the line of scrimmage, put your heels on the goal line at worst, and if they're going to throw the ball, make them throw it over your head because they're going to run out of space because of the back of the end zone. Never let a guy catch one in front of you.
Taken from now a hit and a loose football. It's going the other way. And he's going to bring the fumble back for a touchdown.
Okay, we need to double check here with Marvin because he keeps all of our good stats. But what I've got is 5 drives, 5 touchdowns, and they've got a nice, healthy lead.
Well, after the first drive, we thought things might be clicking. They're really clicking at this point. They're clicking about as much as they can click. And right, I just said click a lot.
Yes, you did, but that's okay because the guy who's coordinating the defense, trying to slow them down,
good luck.
He's going to have hair that looks like mine very soon. Not much of it.
And you can bet they're preaching 2 hands on the ball here as the kick's away following that fumble return. Taken at the 15, a short kick. Lane opens here. He's past the 30. And play is stopped here. Timeout. It's the defense calling the timeout here. And with that, they're now out of timeouts. And still plenty of time remaining here in this second quarter. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Now an inside handoff for Charles. Give him 3 on 1st down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7. Now they got to get to the line quickly. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And the defense will get their hands on it. Going the other way. And he's going to bring the fumble back for a touchdown. This first half has been a nightmare for that offense. Defense just dominating them.
And when you're picking up the ball, picking up their mistakes, and taking it the other way and putting it in the end zone, that's a defense's dream. They're having that type of a game.
Everything that can go wrong has gone wrong for this offensive unit. 7. Here's the kickoff now as he'll get it again following that fumble return for a score. Pulls it in at the 13. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26.
Their own 26-yard line.
The SC offense about set to take over here. And they weren't on the sidelines for long, but I'll tell you what, I'm glad you and I weren't down there. We could hear them. The coaches nowhere to go here. He lost the football, and the defense has come up with it.
The quarterback sacked. A fumble on the play.
Well, Parker, they went empty set there. No backs in the backfield. All receivers out in the pattern. And in this situation, you know what the quarterback has to do? Act as his own blitz control.
Yeah, he's got nobody else there to protect
him. No one else there to protect, which means he's got to get rid of the football and absorb the hit, but not go down and fumble the ball.
And he can't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. That one goes for 16 yards. It sets him up 1st and goal. These college offenses, Charles, so wide open. And there's an example right there that we just saw. And let me ask you, how does a college offense differ from an NFL offense, or does it?
Well, it still does, Brandon, because NFL offenses, while they're continuing to embrace what the colleges are giving them more and more, they're still not playing as fast as a general rule. You know, most college offenses will run about 15 plays per game more than that.
And he will score. Touchdown, Florida. A great effort there. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And this offense continues to pour it on. See, it seemed like they were so focused on the guys out wide, they forgot about him out of the backfield.
That's a really good point, because you got to communicate, and oftentimes when you start counting receivers, that's exactly what you do. You start from the widest receiver, work your way inside. Who gets lost sometimes? The back in the backfield. That's exactly what happened there.
And he got into the end zone. Pulls it in at the 13. And he won't quite make it to the 25.
Trojans take over 1st and 10. At their own.
The Trojan offense ready to get their next drive started. And last time, not only the turnover, but that turned into 6 points. They got to make up for that here.
We always hear about empty possessions, but some are worth.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 18.
And Brandon, this is a real nice job defensively of getting inside a quarterback's head and figuring out, okay. The football.
First and 10, Florida. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And he will take this one in for a touchdown. It's their quarterback with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And this offense is running away with this one.
That score that they just gave up there, that's a tough one for their defense to swallow, because they've had a tough time through the first 2 quarters. They really were determined to get a stop there, unable to do so. That makes their comeback hopes that much more difficult.
Point after, right down the middle. And the route is on here in this first half. Here's Florida now after the touchdown, back out to kick it off. This taken in about 4 yards deep. And this will not be brought out. It's a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
The SC offense about set to take over here. And you're under a minute to go in the half, a first half that hasn't been particularly kind to you. How do you think they'll play this?
Well, I think the smart approach is to run out the clock, lick your wounds at the half, and see if you can come up with a strategy to play better in the second. But there's also something to challenging your offense right here. You know, hey, guys, you help dig this hole. See if you can get us out of it a little bit before the half runs out. Let's go make some plays.
To throw again, Flynn, and he comes back with one complete. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock shows 50 seconds to play here in half number 1. From the gun on 3rd down, Flynn.
Flynn's pass intended.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
On is the punt team now as this one's sent away. A nice little juke. That'll be put in the books as a 53-yard punt. And the offense will come back out deep in their own territory. The game is about ready to get this next drive started. They'll come out throwing here on 1st down. Being chased out left. He's going to take off with it. Good coverage downfield led to him taking off, picking up the first down on a 13-yard run.
That play right there, Charles, that is a prime example of why Coach O'Brien likes this young quarterback on the field, his ability to scramble.
And you talk about the ability to scramble, move his feet, quarterback run plays, you name it. Everything is in the playbook now when he comes on the field. And that's what you like because you know Coach O'Brien's background is defense. And as a defensive coordinator, what drove him crazy? Quarterbacks that can move.
But the coaches even said to us, Charles, that at times he reminds them of a running back.
Yeah, they don't want to say it very loudly and take all the motivation away from this young man. But if they had to move him to running back full time, they'd be very confident that he'd be a good one.
Field goal unit not out there. They want 6 before halftime. The opener to this college football season.
Trojans 7.
The first half, no contest. What will the second half bring? As we are back and underway on EA Sports.